This is an important day, important milestone as we look back. Thousands of people who came through here. We had 7,000 people come to the hospital with COVID-19. A little bit more than 5,000 people who were survivors and are survivors. As I look at all of you here today, we're all better for having lived through what we lived through. And there's no better group of people to have done what took place in this room than all of you to give everybody the best chance of survival that existed in this country.
We walk through here, it's emotional, it brings back memories. When I walked by and saw the sayings on the wall, saw the candles, saw the 900 red candles on the other side, it took my breath away.
So as I stand here in this empty space, I'm haunted by the faces of patients that surrounded us here for months. The noise of the ventilators that once ran here and the constant alarms that are now silent. I remember the families that had to come here to say goodbye and the young patients that we will remember forever. I also remember the old who spent their last days in this space. We cried with them and their families, and we cried with each other. We put on brave faces when we needed to. We held things together when it seemed impossible in this space, as it was literally falling apart. I do not want you all to forget that there were many successes in this place. Our wins were remarkable. The first person we extubated here felt like a miracle, and we all celebrated.
Don't ever forget what you did here. Remember it, cherish it. As terrible as some of the moments were terrible, cherish what you accomplished. No one else was able to do it, you were able to do it.
We all adapted, we created, and we learned so much from the patients that we took care of in this space. The lessons we learned were shared with our colleagues around Northwell to help save lives, and more importantly, around the world to save the lives of COVID patients everywhere that came after ours. We changed the face of this pandemic for our health system by giving it everything that we had every day. All of us, every day and every night. A team of nurses, ACPs, respiratory therapists, chaplains, and physicians who came together in this space to fight like hell for every one of the patients here. I have never been so proud of Northwell and of our teams. No words are enough to say thank you for being professionals, for being amazing clinicians, and for being even more amazing human beings.
This space is part of the overall pediatric OR project, and most specifically, it will be the PACU. And in the hospitals, we all refer to PACUs as PACU, right? But what does the public call it? It's the recovery room. And I think that there's no more important transition for this space that this is now going to be the recovery room, and that's the symbol for where we're going forward as a society. And that's a tribute to all of you.